out there and running around?
It feels a lot different. Yeah, I think I noticed that right in the summer when we were doing our conditioning, I had to move down in time with the tight ends, which originally was not fun because I was still a heavy guy, but playing now at weight at like 255 today, it just feels so much better moving. I feel like I can run faster and lateral quickness, things like that is a lot better.
Can you kind of detail us through how that transition came about and maybe some of the obstacles you had to overcome to get to where you are now?
So I originally switched to tight end in like our camp of last year. Coach Harbaugh came into meetings and he was like, "Hey, I'm thinking Honigford at tight end." And he asked me, he's like, "Do you want to?" And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." So I literally grabbed my stuff out of meetings, went in to the meeting room for the tight ends, and then I was there the rest of the year. Obviously, they're not going to have a 285-pound guy run seam routes, but I fit in pretty well blocking. And then in the spring, I was still 285, and then he came up to me before practice. He's like, "Hey, why don't you just drop the weight, just become a real tight end?" And like, that's like a dream for a lineman. So I was like, yeah, why not? And I had actually had trouble gaining weight. Like, it wasn't easy for me. I'd eat like 4 or 5 times a day. And the only time I was actually over 300 pounds was right after quarantine because I was eating on my mom's food at home. But like coming back here, I just went back to how I would normally eat. I eat 2 meals a day, and I control what I eat at night more, not as many carbs, things like that, and focus on that. And just over time, working with Coach Herb and then Abigail, our dietitian, just like working it down over time and watching the progress. I know we had to do like body scans to tell us like where our lean mass is, fat mass, stuff like that. I think I did one in January, and then did one again in May, I want to say. And I was down like 20-some pounds, I can't remember exactly, but I had lost 27 pounds of fat mass and put on 9 pounds of muscle mass. And that's how I knew. I was like, all right, this is like possible. Because I wasn't sure at first. I was still like mid 260, so I wasn't sure like, okay, well, am I just like retaining fat and losing my lean mass, or how's it going? But yeah, it's pretty cool to see, and now I'm here. So.